Stylo. I like that song a lot for some reason. It comes up frequently on my YouTube music. Hey, John. Oh! Yeah, you know what? 1 second. I forgot I had to switch scenes. Can't stay too long. I'll look this map too, actually. I didn't know you could pause the demo. Huh. So, once again, I was smart enough to stop right in the, right in front of what I wanted to do next. Oh yeah, and I made an error yesterday. For some reason, I said Call of the Void was a Quake 1 map pack. It's actually a Quake 2 map pack. The idea of it is that it's supposed to be, it's supposed to be like another... something that kind of combines the two games. But it's primarily made for Quake 2, specifically Quake 2 Remastered. I do want to play that at some point. I don't know when I'll get to it, though. But yeah, anyway, let's get to this right off the bat. Void Corp XPM Lab 0016 by Sewer Here Horo ICZ. Oh. Right off the bat, staring at enemies. Map is tricky. Well, why does this remind me of Devil May Cry? Didn't get that message? Waking up. Yeah, I kind of figured I couldn't do that right off the bat. Some tight encounters in this one, ammo and space-wise. How many enemies? 93 enemies. Oh. I think I gotta be a little bit more careful, especially with these guys up here. I did that on purpose. Well, if you're saying that this is gonna be, it's a little light on giving you ammo, I'm gonna assume it's probably gonna be light on giving you health, too, so... I wasted so much ammo there. Okay, maybe I should go in here first. Or not. Definitely weren't kidding about the light on ammo. I think I've pretty much seen no ammo drops. He says as he picks up ammo. Hey, Natasha. Haven't seen you in a while, actually. It is the tightest map. Where do I leave from here? Oh, hi. I was kind of wondering if maybe... Nah, it doesn't seem like you can go anywhere other than down here. Been busy playing lots of Doom. Yeah, I've kind of, like... I went through a period where I wasn't playing it, like, nearly at all. Then it kind of came back a little bit. Now it's sort of taking a back seat again. Played this Quake pack yesterday. Nice. There hasn't really been a map in this so far that I've disliked. Some are maybe mildly frustrating, but for the most part, all of them have actually been pretty good. No. I found one that I couldn't exit, seemed broken, but it wasn't awful besides that. I ran into one that, I think I remember the other day, I ran into one that I thought was like that, and then I figured out how to actually do it. I don't know why I don't know why I left that platform. How is there one still alive over there? Well, he's gonna be fun to deal with. Oh, if those respawn. Wonder if you're just kind of supposed to cheese him. Reward revealed. I may not even have to worry about him. The one I had told me I had to kill more enemies, but I already had all kills. And a fence. Yeah, I think that was the one. I forget if that one I did genuinely soft lock on, or... Because there was one I thought I did, and then I figured out what it actually wanted from me. But I forget if that was the one I'm thinking of. I think I just ignored the Shambler. I didn't even see that secret. That secret was sorely needed for me. That scared me a little bit. You know what? I'm curious. I forget how I did it. I don't even remember. It's a very dark map, so if I see it... That might have been when I was playing it on the first day that I encountered that one. Yeah, I think it was the first stream. I don't exactly... Yeah, I remember that one being particularly dark. It was called Concrete Citadel. You know, I really should go back and start making chapters of all my YouTube videos. I got lazy with that. I feel like I did figure that one out, though. It has a bug to exit. Oh, wait, yeah, now I remember that one. Yeah, I don't think I figured it out either. Right, yeah, now I remember. No, I didn't figure... It was a different map that I thought I soft-locked on, but then I figured out what it actually was. That one, though, was not it. That one I soft-locked on as well. I liked it otherwise. It was I remember it being a very short map. A 3 health ain't gonna cut it, I don't think. Actually, you could probably find it. Curious how it wasn't rejected. The author was asked to fix it. Yeah, that's really odd. Especially considering they probably tested it with Iron Whale. Because that's the recommended source port that they said to play it on. So I guess that one was like probably the most iffy one of the collection, but even then, it was interesting to play through. Otherwise, yeah, it's right here. Oh. Cool. Oh god. Oh god. This part's gonna be terrible. This part's gonna be terrible. I have such low health here. Okay, it only took a few tries. I know like Case and Doom or someone made a GZ Doom map for a community project that was not intended for it, so it was broken. Curious if this is similar. They wanted the player to be able to kill the hanging zombies. The lead would have noticed that during playtesting. Yeah, I remember even trying that at one point. But you can't kill them. The only thing I can think of is that... Fuck. Yeah, this one's definitely the hardest one so far. Wait, maybe I should get them to infight. I'm glad I saved right before that. I still have some enemies left. I don't think any of this shit respawns anymore. I found the same map featured twice. Really? I don't know why I went back down. Wait. Before I even hit that. There's only one secret. I don't think there'd be anything over here. That's a shame. That would have been a good spot for a secret. I'm gonna lose health, aren't I? Yeah, there were a few that were actually quite colorful, and I was a little surprised by that. Still very Void-like, but looked pretty cool. Is he stuck in the floor? They're both stuck in the floor. Fuck me. Uh-oh. Oh, wait. Okay, you didn't soft lock. However, I keep... Maybe I should... Yeah, there we go. You have to be very, very careful getting out of that. So is it eventually gonna go up? Oh wait, I think, yeah, I have to go here again. I don't think I should have picked that up. At least not yet. In-fight time! In-fight time! Wow, that is a weird autosave, but it's actually not a worst autosave. Have you played Brutalist Jam 2 and 3? Nope, not yet. This is the first one I've tried. This is actually the first Quake mod I've ever played. Considering how ridiculously easy this was to set up, I figured why not have this be a good starting point. Because the very first time I played Quake in general, it was on the Quake Spasm source port. It was before the Night Dive remaster released. So, yeah, and for me at least, maybe I was doing something wrong, I don't know, but Quake Spasm was a giant pain in the ass to get working. And it put me off playing it until the Night Dive remaster. And then when I found out about the Brutalist Jam series, I found the Iron Whale source port, and it's 10 times easier to set up, so... So yeah, I'm probably going to be doing them, not exactly back-to-back, but once I'm done this, I'm going to play Sonic 3 and Knuckles, that fan remaster. Sonic 3, Angel Island Revisited. And then I'm going to get to Brutalist Jam 2. Then I'll probably play something in between Brutalist Jam 3. Or getting to Brutalist Jam 3. I know the third one is the longest. It's 70 maps worth. Some of which are remakes of maps from the first two. I was gonna do just the third one, but I kind of figured it would probably be more interesting to see how the level design evolved. Want to know a secret hidden in the hub? Yeah, actually, because I'm never going to be able to find it otherwise. Oh, yeah, I've been down the pit. I saw the brutal difficulty door. That one I did find. Yeah, this down here. I jumped all the way down to the, I'll show it off again, though. I did, see, like, the Wii playground down there. Okay, here's this door right here. Which I was gonna show off. Yeah, there's, like, a Wii playground down here. But that slime thing that followed me up here. Him I didn't see before. So now I'm gonna go into that level with 70 health. Oregon Foundry by Rick Toy. What the fuck? I thought he was driving that. 666. Number goes up. I thought they were talking about the enemy count. Reminds me of Half-Life. This is like real interesting architecture. This one's gonna take a while. Double-barreled shotgun. There is a secret in the painting. Wait, where's the painting? I guess I don't see the painting yet. Oh god. Why am I getting stuck on everything? Jesus. Forgot. That was an auto-save, not a quick save. Man, I am batting 1,000. That is the painting? For some reason, the autosave didn't trigger that time. Either that, or it's only loading my last save. I don't know. Oh, this is it? Get to safety before the lava rises. Shit. I'd advise not using its contents yet. Oh, wait. It's this. Oh, okay. I mean, will I be able to get back up here? No. So I might as well just take it now. Do I have to kill everything here? Do I have to kill everything there, or, can I just, book it? I just realized again there's some music on this level. Screw it, I'll take it. Seems he can head straight into the water. Alright. Yeah, fuck that then. If I don't need to do it, I won't. Uh-oh. Well, that's gonna be fun. God damn it. This map is a meme. We all love memes. There's a Brutalism community project for Doom ongoing. Deadline is sometime in March. Speedable but demanding. Can I go to the 4 different platforms? Because otherwise this is going to be rough. It's going to be raw. The power-ups respawn. Oh. Well, I was doing all right there. And I fell into the lava. New exploit found. As long as I don't fall into the lava, I think I can actually do it that way. I wish the fucking lightning gun wasn't on 8. Liminal Space Jam. My list of Quake stuff. Brutalist Jam 2-3, Meat Jam, Liminal Space Jam, Sewer Jam. Only a few maps have monsters. A lot of it is exploration on 0. That sounds like it's up my alley. Yeah, I think with the amount of health that I lost, this might be impossible. Close to finishing this. I'm not gonna lie, this is the first map where I'm like going, yeah, this ain't it. It was funny at first, and now I'm kind of over it. Not like GZ Doom. Yeah, I think I'll do that for this. Even if I were to reload from, like, before. you know what? Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm a fucking moron. I went in not changing the difficulty, and then I accidentally hit quit. Even on easy, it has 666 monsters. You can still, enemies I think have reduced health, don't they? Might have additional power-ups, so... I'll try it on normal. If it's still a giant pain in the ass on normal, then I'll get it easy. If it's one thing I've always noticed about maps based on, or maps that are memes, oftentimes they don't work out as well as you would think. Which makes it all the more confusing that Brazilian Drug Dealer 3 was actually legitimately coherent. I'm still hesitant to call it good. I'm just not sure. I'm still perplexed to this day what the fuck I just played when I played that. Trick apparently in the dogfight is to stay in one corner and just shoot the nail gun until the quad respawns. Then use lightning to get there. Repeat 2 to 3 times until the lava lowers, and then book it out of there. Well, doing the sweeping motion with the nail gun did seem to help. If I can get through it on normal, I'm not bothering going back to it on hard. Again, it's kind of a funny meme, but it starts just getting irritating after a little while. Oh yeah, on normal difficulty, it actually adds a bunch of extra stuff. Alright, yeah, I'm just doing this on normal. What the fuck is that? It scared the shit out of me. Brutalist anime girl cube. It haunts me. Yeah, playing that one, I am unashamedly. I'm glad that I just decided to pick normal instead of hard and just called it a day. That was leagues more fun on normal because of the rune or the pentagram. I think hard was just a little overbearing. It's another thing Rick Toya likes to include a reference to a VTuber or something. That was basically Quake's version of a slaughter map, I guess. Dogs, VTubers, experimental maps. Creative, or Pratique, that's Pratique Concrete. By Magnet Box. I would say it's I would definitely say that's possible on hard difficulty. Maybe with that strat that I think John suggested. Yeah, that just I feel like that requires a hell of a lot of patience and focus, which I just don't have. So, I'm fine conquering that on normal. Normal difficulty was fine. Normal difficulty made that fun. I don't have nearly as much experience with Quake as I do with Doom, so... I beat it on hard difficulty, it's demanding but doable. Boy, do you need a bit of luck when moving in and out of quad respawn. Okay, John. Thanks for stopping by, dude. You have a good night. Yeah, I feel like with more patience and maybe more time, I could have maybe got through that on hard. I just, I don't really have the patience for it right now. It would take, like... And it would potentially take up at least half the stream. And I, would like to get through all of the maps up until Mazu's map, and then do Mazu's map on, Wednesday, since I know that's very long. If it maybe wasn't like as one note as it was, maybe I would have continued doing it on hard, but it was just that fight, and that was pretty much it. If he's done Doom maps, I probably have played his maps in the past, Mazu's. I don't know if I did. Unfortunately, I'm terrible with names, so I tend to forget them as fast as I see them. There's a few that, like, stand out. But other than that... I've just never been good at remembering names. Mazu has been, like, pointed out to me, so that's why, and I've been told that map is extremely long, so... It's the main reason why I would like to get at least all the other maps done today before I actually do it, theirs. I think I can get up there, can I? Oh, I can. Maybe not the intended way, though. Wait, hold on. Am I gonna get stopped here? Ah, fuck, I'm gonna get stopped here. Aw, damn it, I can't cheese it. Holy crap, this is actually more action-oriented music. Hold on, I can get this now. There. This is the only bat. That's rude. This is the only action-oriented track I've actually heard so far. Most, if there is any music, it's usually more ambient sounding. Oh. I didn't have to jump over here. Have you seen how Shamblers look in Brutalist Jam 3? I probably have. I don't remember it. I watched a little bit of, Vinny play it. He kind of did like a spotlight of some of the, notable maps of that. But I didn't actually, I didn't watch it all because I didn't want to spoil it too much for myself. They have huge dump trucks. I would not be surprised if everyone pointed that out to him, too. I'll see it for myself. Saying they do and then actually seeing it is a completely different experience. So, that's not too much of a spoiler. I think the only secret was that armor that I got. I'll definitely get to it at some point, but it's probably not going to be for a little while. For a little while, like maybe a few months from now. I would actually like to. Again, I'm gonna get through all of the maps except for Mazus tonight. I'm gonna do my best to make sure I get through these relatively swift, if I can, because I would like to watch Vine Sauce tonight. I know I did say I can make these, I'm gonna stream for longer since I'm off of work this week, but, if I can stop by 9 o'clock, which is when he usually starts, I'm gonna do so. I'm gonna space the Brutalist Jam ones out to not get burnout. Yeah, that's why I'm gonna play something in between them. Like, after I'm done with this one, I'm doing, Sonic 3 Angel Island Revisited, which is a fan remaster of Sonic 3 and Knuckles. Also, I've been in a Sonic mood, so that's also why I've been playing through those. Mainly due to Sonic Racing Crossworlds. There's something I'm missing here. My favorite out of the classic games has always been, Sonic 3 and Knuckles. I do have a special place in my heart for Sonic CD, but, because I had the PC version and I love the American soundtrack. I don't know what to do. Need a silver key and a gold key, but I don't know how to progress. Oh! Wait, why didn't I go up before? I thought I stepped on this. Did one go down here? This is probably not gonna work. Oh no, wait, I came from there, I think. I was in there, though. Why is this here? Oh, I do have a silver key, so I can actually progress. I was just wondering why that platform was there. Oh, wait. That was probably where the silver key was, alright. I'm dumb. Hey, asshole. It was on that pedestal. Yep, I'm a smooth brain. Don't mind me. I find it funny that he's down here. Old key. That was smart. 40 chests, I hurt myself to make them easier to kill me. I don't know what the plan was, but I'm sure it worked in some universe. That is not the one that makes any logical sense. Wait, is there... It came from here. Oh, hi. Him being there, does that mean I still have to go up? You will always be part of the machine. Oh. God damn it. Also rainbows. Kind of. Thanks for playing. That was a good, straightforward one. Well, semi-straightforward. Actually, no, it was very straightforward. I'm gonna give it the benefit of the doubt because sometimes I just lose my sense of direction for, like, no reason, so I won't blame the map on that. Okay, so that was that one. Liminality. Azu's map's in the middle. Okay, so we'll do this one, and then we'll go down to that one. And then work our way up to here. I already like this one. 197 enemies, though. It's time to go back again. Ah! I'm gonna look outside for a little longer, though. I need to boot up my computer. I guess I guessed right. Oh god. What if I just run? Hey Matt, love the Quake content? No problem. Of course, always support the actual mod makers by playing this yourself at some point. Game goes so hard. Love it. Well. Where can I go to hide from him until that comes down? Apparently nowhere. Maybe I should try and get them to fight each other. That works. I feel like running might be a good idea. Less like a good idea. Less like a good idea. Play mods and maps for Doom and Quake, and also Turok 1 and 2. Love all boomer shooters. Yeah, I also, if you haven't noticed from my YouTube page, I do play some Half-Life mods on occasion as well. And Half-Life 2. I do like checking those out. They have a very creative community as well. I guess that's fine. I hope they give me more health, though. I love how I just take the path of, falling into the void. That is so me. Run! I have 5 health. I got breathed on. I don't know why I just jumped into the void. It was calling to me, I guess. Unfortunately, I don't know where to go from here. Oh, never mind. I do know where to go from here. Probably not the best idea to save, but... I don't know where to go from here is the problem. was wondering where he went. I have no idea if this is where I'm supposed to go. Oh, it is. Because I see the, I see that there. Wait, how did the button get operated? Come on. You can do it. Alright, there's some more infighting. Actually, it might be better to use this. I don't have any health, so I'm a little worried. That almost worked. God, that almost worked. Wait, it said I got killed by a shambler. Where the fuck is the shambler at? He's right above me. Yeah, this ain't it. I think I gotta go... I'm gonna try and get that health and then go back up. Doing the health did absolutely nothing. Can't go back up. Circle strafe to victory and just let them infight for a little while. 10 health. Oh, this part's gonna be fun. At 10 health, this part's gonna be very, very fun. I don't think we're finishing this today. I don't even think we're gonna get to before Mazu's map today. The fuck? I don't even know what happened there. Thank God that was the final fight. Holy shit. Alright. I'm gonna stop right before the next one. There we are. So 1, 2, we have 3 more left before Mazu's map. That one's Edge of the Empire. We did these 2 down here, right? Or this one down here? Yeah, Tower Theta, we've done that one. Alright, so yeah, Edge of the Empire. Alright, so I'm gonna take a bit of a break, and then we're gonna continue to it. Again, regardless of how these last three, how long or how short they are, I'm probably going to stop stream after that. Because I would very much like to watch Fine Sauce tonight. But if it runs longer, I'm still gonna do the last three regardless. Because I really want to start fresh on Azu's map on Wednesday. We'll be right back. And you know what? I don't have anything prepared, so I think I'm gonna keep this screen up, and I'm gonna just put video game music on in the background. Well, I would, but it doesn't seem like it wants to play. There we go. Alright, be right back. I may actually split this, I may split this, dream scene in the background. into 2, because it's actually, like, 15 minutes long. And I have noticed you're just never seeing the second half. Because I have the properties, I have it to loop. I don't have it restart the playback. So in theory, it should be starting. Hold on, let me check this. In theory, when I switch to it, yeah, it's continuing to play. So it didn't start from the beginning. But it always seems to, like, be at certain segments. It's actually quite interesting. That's actually a really good rendition of, Castlevania music. From Castlevania Judgment. Dracula's Castle, the Wii. Anyway, we're back. We're on the Edge of the Empire by Mr. Toffner, I think that's supposed to be. Three more maps before we end on, right before Amazu's map. So I'm wondering, I feel like the two side doors are completely open and don't require keys like I thought. So I guess we'll just work clockwise. Uh-oh. You know what? I got an idea. It's probably a bad idea, but it's an idea nonetheless. very, very tempted to load after that, but I think I should be fine. Press space to continue. I press space. I see no continue. You know what? I did kind of forget. This lack of music actually kind of reminds me of Quake 2, because there's certain sections of that where there's just no music. I didn't really think about that until now. Wait. I'm hearing something when I do that. Never mind, it was I think maybe the monsters I didn't kill are opening a door or something. I got stuck. This is probably not worth it. I don't know, maybe it was. At least a little worth it. Did I go up here at all? No, I didn't. That's there. I don't think I want to pick that up just yet, though. Something is blocking the door, never mind. Oh, wait, that might have been the other side of that, I don't know, because I can't check the map. Fuck it, I'm gonna pick this up anyway. Alright, so that's green side done. Both lights must be activated. You know what does mostly have Brutalist architecture, but this honestly just kind of reminds me almost of like a wee bit of Quake. A wee bit of kind of like Quake 2, I would say, almost. With like kind of a little more colored and varied Brutalist architecture. I guess they gave double-barreled shotgun again because you could do either side first if you want. I don't know where that's at. I hear something nearby. I think I saw it. No, I didn't see it. I don't know what that is, though. Is that this? It's something that's very close by. It's not in this room. It might be that, but or it might be beyond that door and I just can't get it yet. I don't know what that's activating. That goes back out. Oh! There it is. I'm not sure if it was worth it. It was kind of worth it. Okay, it was definitely worth it. Never mind. Oh. Right, I can't go back the way I came. I think I might have chosen the harder path first. Sorry, I knocked my mic. I'm pretty sure the sound effect for them, it sounds like a, I think it's the Hell Knight death sound effect that's brought up a shift, or brought up another pitch. Or altered in some way, because, man, does this sound familiar. I wouldn't be surprised. Games, especially back in that time, used to do would do that all the time. Oh. Brings you to a new spot. Nah, it's not high enough. He can't figure out how to get up there. Stop following me. God damn it. Stop. There, jeez. I almost thought there was something flying in here. Holy shit. I got scared by the moving background. Exit button revealed nearby. Oh, there it is. Huh? Well, where's the door? I don't know where the exit door is, though. It's probably somewhere within here. Yeah, where's the door? Oh god. There's the door. Right. Jiminy Crickets. There's 2 doors here I didn't do yet. We have way more. Flat Zone Maximus, Edge of the Empire is what I just did. I have to do those 2 over there as well, but you know what? I'm gonna get these 3 done, and then I'll do the 2 that I missed over there. We're probably gonna be at this significantly longer than I thought, but it depends on how long these ones take. I thought maybe I was... This is a really interesting background track. This sounds more akin to Half-Life. Or at least this section of the song is. Nice shooting, Tex. I feel like I might have missed... I might have missed, like, the double-barreled shotgun or something. I don't know. No, I can't even go up that way, so there's no point. Surprisingly easy to kill because I was out of his range. Okay, then. I liked my way better. Probably not the... No, actually, it was the perfect opportunity to pick that up. That's every enemy. I need a key to get in here. Where is said key? Oh, maybe it's up here. Nope. The fuck? Where's the key? Hello? How did I miss the key? I think it's up here. With armor up here as well. That I don't need because I just finished the level. I like how there was a picket fence out there. Okay, so we have one more before we have to go visit the other two. Yeah, I can't believe I completely forgot about these two over here. I didn't do these ones, right? No, I didn't do those. Because those names do not sound familiar. Yeah, we have one map up here, and then I gotta do those two down there, and then we'll be prepared for Mazu's map on Wednesday. Rampage by Colossus. 781 enemies. Also, this is very, very interesting looking. Get as much infighting in as possible. Stop. You violated the law. Your stolen items are now forfeit. Okay, this thing, though, catches up to me way too fast. It must die. Probably not a good idea to go in here. There's a couple of ways out, actually. Yeah, just let them infight. That's why I hate those enemies so much. They're still not as bad as medical commanders from Quake 2, but they're still kind of fucking trash. Took away like 40 health. This is just a full-on slaughter map. I don't even know where the silver key is. It's probably in that structure. Holy shit, that's so fucking loud, too. Yeah, there it is. Okay, now I no longer need to be here. Oh, Doom reference. Doom reference spotted. Okay, so where else do I go? I genuinely actually do not know where to go. I can't go to the bathroom. The structure, maybe? I don't see a door. Yeah, I don't see a door anywhere here. Well, it said to go down this way, but I already got the super shotgun, so. I got the silver key from him there. Unless I have to kill him. I'm not really sure, though. Oh, I just had to use it on that. All right. Definitely explains the more action-oriented music. Okay, even though this one is practically a full-on slaughter map, this one's way more enjoyable than the meme. I just really had to itch my eye there for a second there. Shortcut unlocked. Prepare to meet your maker. Can I actually kill this thing this time and not use the gimmick? god. I can't get rid of this thing. Hold on. Oh. It wasn't entirely in there yet. Okay. Is it gonna come back? I have to... Yeah, the weakness is... I remember this. You have to wait until it's actually inside. Because you teleport to that ball. Oh, any second now. Any second. I'm gonna save like a little bit before it gets to it. So in case I screw it up, I won't have to wait much longer. Okay, there we are. There we go. Take the leap of faith. Escape through the subway station. Where's the subway station? Oh, there's the subway station. like this. It's just these maps get tiring after a little while. These maps get exhausting after a little while. I was gonna save, and now I'm just gonna restart. Okay, so I pretty much... Hey, Knight. So... killed everything. Where do I go? Oh. It was literally that wee little, exit mark. I probably could have exited way sooner, but, short of accidentally finding that, I would have had no clue. I needed to kill everything before, I even had my bearings. Again, fun map. I like that better than the meme map. That being said, these levels in particular just get exhausting after a while. Alright, I have 2 more maps to do before we end in front of, Mazu's. It's nothing worse than what I've dealt with, when I've played Doom. I played Doom maps with thousands of enemies on it. Yeah, so these 2 I still have to do. They might be easier since they're lower to the ground. But I'm pretty sure I have not done either of these yet. No, I have not done this yet. Yeah, 67 enemies on this. Again. Rated Authority. By Chris Holden. Not so bad starting out. This is a homage to Control. The aesthetic of the level select map reminds me of the Combine. Yeah, Combine is kind of brutalist in a way. Yeah, this is 100% a homage to Control. Considering that the map, I think, was called Weighted... What was it called? Weighted Authority? Kinda glad I played that game. I got the reference. And you know what? I kind of like the story to Control a little bit more than I like the story to Alan Wake. Probably controversial to say, but... And Control 2 actually looks pretty good. You're Safe never played either. I only don't recommend Alan Wake 2 because you have to... Well, I would probably recommend Alan Wake 2 through other means than, the Epic Game Store, because the Epic Game Store sucks. And the guy that runs it also sucks. So, Alan Wake 2 is probably a great game. But until I'm able to play it on anything other than the Epic Game Store, I'm probably never gonna play it. Thankfully, Control is still gonna be on Steam. This is just an end room? Yeah, I guess it's just an end room. GOG is having me a little bit worried because some of their, some of the graphics that are on the GOG Galaxy store were generated with AI. People have found. But yeah, as much as I like GOG as well, and I like their philosophy of DRM-free gaming, as well as... Also, I did kind of find out that a lot of their, a lot of the games that they're putting on their store were made possible with, like, fan patches that they made official, that they didn't make themselves. So they're kind of stealing other people's work without their... I don't know if it's without their consent, or if they're not paying them, or what, but... if that's the case, it's kind of scummy. Outside of that, their focus on game preservation is, I think should be applauded, though. Also, there's a lot of old games that I wouldn't mind playing that are, on their store that I just never got a chance to. Would be real nice if American McGee's Alice got on there at some point. Because that would be an easier way to play than... The version that's on Alice Madness Returns for the PC, I can't really play anymore because I don't have a hard drive with low enough space to be able to play it on. It does not work otherwise, because I think it's anything other than 500 gigabyte space hard drive. I think probably an SSD also works, but if it's higher than, I think, 500 gigabytes, it thinks that you don't have a hard drive. Or at least it thinks that you don't have enough hard drive space. All the games that they get the license for and charge money would have gone to the fan community, and we've had... Yeah, I'm kind of in the same boat. Also, I kind of wish GOG Galaxy would work natively on Steam Deck. It can work on Steam Deck, but you have to do it through a certain launcher through Linux, and I find Linux very user-unfriendly. Seven enemies left with 3 health. Some distros are more friendly than others. But for the most part, it's not easily accessible to the public, yeah. And it's like, it comes to modding, getting those old games to work without the work done for you can sometimes be a giant pain in the ass. Like, it's almost like with modding, it's if you do one thing wrong, absolutely, like, one minor little bitty thing that you just forgot to do, the whole thing doesn't work. And that always drives me up a wall because it's like a math problem. You basically have to do everything over again. Retrace your steps, figure out what you did wrong, and then do it from the beginning again. It's one reason I was good at math in school, but I absolutely hated it. I fucking despise doing math. Simple math is just like whatever, but when you get into some of the more complex stuff, like in high school, especially because my teachers kept pushing me to do like first track and AP courses, and I fucking hated it. I actually like my my English classes better. English and science I liked better than although I didn't like the math part of science, but welcome back. I only have this and one more to do. And then I'll be done for the night. So I'm actually almost done. I'm doing the two that I forgot to do. There we go. I'm glad I made sure that I didn't miss that, because that was a nice Control reference. Which makes perfect sense. Control is a very brutalist looking game with some of its architecture. Arrow Rock Rebounds. Oh, both of these are by the same person. Get ready. This one's not that long either, thankfully. This one's the exact opposite of the other one. Just balls to the wall. This is basically an arena. Also, all of this health and stuff respawns. I actually ran out of... I ran out of ammo. Exit open. Where the fuck is the exit? Oh, right here. The exit was open, but there was still Shambler left. I thought you had to just kill all the enemies. Okay, so... just in case Mazu's map... I think Mazu's map's gonna be fine on hard, but just in case, I'm gonna make, like, a hard save right here. But I'm also going to do a number 4 hard save right in front of it, as well as a quick save. But that's pretty much all of the maps. This one is the final one, and the reason why I'm saving this for Wednesday is because this one is long. Like 2 to 3 hours, 2.5 to 3 hours worth, I've been told. So, we're gonna tackle this on its own, on Wednesday. And depending on how long this takes, if it takes longer, it might be all I do on Wednesday. If it doesn't take that long, then I might start Sonic 3 on Wednesday as well. If not, then Sonic 3 will be on Friday. But, anyway, yeah, this is going to be it for the Quake Brutalist Jam for tonight. And that's also going to be it for the stream for tonight. Yeah, so thank you all for coming. I would continue for like an hour and maybe do something else, like Sonic Racing, but again, I might as well, just stop for the night since I can watch Vinny. Which I don't know if he started yet, but he's gonna get started soon if not. But yeah, I'll be back on Wednesday. I'm not sure if I'm gonna stream tomorrow. If I do, it's just gonna be a short Sonic Racing stream. And yeah, I'm glad you were here, even for a little bit night. I'm glad to see some returning faces I haven't seen in a little while. Again, both my YouTube and Twitch audience, I appreciate you both. Whether or not you decide to lurk, or even if you come and say hi, even if you literally just say hi and want to lurk in the background. I don't care what you do. All I care is that I'm entertaining you. The only reason I'm not here is you stream during family time. Yeah, I get it. Again, nobody is under... It's very chill here. No one is under any obligation to watch me be good or bad at video games. I just do this for fun. And I continue to have fun doing it. So, yeah, if you're new here, everything you know, on my channel page, in the About section on Twitch, on YouTube, all my links are on my channel page. I archive these streams, so if you missed anything, well, the VOD stays on YouTube as well, but I also archive the Twitch VODs, and I usually cut out these breaks that I put in. So you have, like, a more streamlined experience. Mazu's map took me a bit less than 2 hours on easy. I plan on doing it on hard. Unless, it's more brutal than the meme map, then maybe normal, but, the plan is on hard. For John said it took him like 2.5 to 3 hours, so that's why I'm dedicating a whole stream to it. Or at least most of the stream to it. And yeah, once that's done, it'll be Sonic 3 and Knuckles, and then I'll get right into Brutalist Jam 2. They're all set up already, so... And yeah, I think, probably after Brutalist Jam 3, I think I might do Call of the Void, which is a Quake 2 mod that you can actually play on the remastered version. I've been meaning to get to that. I've just been sitting on it for a little while, and I found out that there is a 3.0 version, so that's already downloaded. I just have to set it up. I don't know when that will be, but well, that'll be after Brutalist Jam 3, and it'll probably be the game after Brutalist Jam 3. I haven't thought that far ahead just yet. Probably after Brutalist Jam 2 is gonna be Sonic Adventure DX, and I have a mod that I think it's better. Sonic Adventure DX is what it's called. And then probably after Brutalist Jam 3 is probably gonna be Sonic Unleashed recompiled. So it's gonna be like a back and forth. I guess it's gonna be a back and forth of Quake and Sonic for a little while. But anyway, take care, everyone. I will see you all later. Y'all have a good night. I will hopefully see you all on Wednesday.